So what you're looking at is going to be an Aussie yen trade that we recorded a screen capture of my monitor basically for the entire trade. It was about 4 hours, I think, long. And we're going to show you what happens when an alert pops up, how it gets scanned. We're going to show you how it alerts you in the alert log. And then we're going to show you that pattern appearing on the charts, one of these 6. And then we're going to show you us blowing up the chart, placing our entries, our stops, and our targets. And then we're going to fast forward it because I think it's about 3.5, 4 hours long, the actual trade part. And we're going to let you see how it plays out. And then we're just going to wrap up at the end. So it kind of gives you an idea from the very start to the very end in a live market, how this kind of works all together. So right now you can see there's 6 charts up. I normally don't work like this. I usually have one big chart up. And one of the instruments links are linked into the market analyzer. So when you click on the pattern or you click on the market analyzer instrument, it automatically changes the window above so that it shows the pattern. And then in the alert log, I usually have that up and running. It just shows me a waterfall of all the patterns that have come out recently. And then you can prioritize them from low, medium, or high. And you can also color code them based off time frame, based off pattern names, all sorts of stuff that you can do there. It's very customizable. You can change anything that you want, the look, the feel, all that stuff.
Bullish ETP 1.
So what you just heard was the alert going off. That was a custom alert, part of a sound pack that we have. So it just says the pattern name and it says the direction. So we have a bullish ETP 3 pattern. I want you to look very closely at this because the second this pattern is formed is when that alert actually appears. You can see that the box and the angles for the time ratios are right at the corner of where this pattern was first realized. So the second it became valid, you were able to be notified of it. The pattern was just notified. We're going to open it up here and we're going to start placing our orders.
Order pending. Order pending. Order pending. Order pending. Order pending. Order cancelled. Order pending.
So this video is not to teach you how to take entries or targets or stops. We're just doing this. There are
Order
different
filled.
ways that you can take entries and stops and targets and all that stuff. We go over that in our education center. So we're just waiting for this video to fast forward as we play out. Total time was about 3.5 hours and it was a 15-minute pattern, a fairly large 15-minute pattern, but nonetheless it did take about 3.5 hours for this trade to work out.
Order filled. Order cancelled. Order cancelled.
So yeah, that's basically it. I mean, now you've seen a trade from start to finish. If you have any questions, we'd be more than happy to answer that for you. Otherwise, we'll see you guys in the next video.